And now to our big story. Over the past few years, we have seen for sale signs popping up all over the valley with frightening stories of families fighting and losing out on their dream home. Tonight, for the first time in 8 years, real estate experts say we are in a balanced market.
It could finally mean some relief as more people start to move to the valley. Team 12's Michael Dowdna joins us. And Michael, it seems like this market changed very rapidly.
Yeah, I mean, that's right, guys. Over the last few hours, I've talked to real estate agents and experts, and they say the high point of the seller's market was likely in February, but it took just a few months and rising interest rates to change it all. The days of multiple competing offers pushing prices skyward are gone.
It seemed like it happened within a 2 or 3 week period.
Jeremy Fierstein is a realtor with West USA Realty. He says the challenge now is adjusting clients to this new reality.
I think on both sides, managing expectations is probably more important now than it's ever been.
Now, the Cromford Report Index determines if the market favors the buyer or the seller. And according to that index, the high point for sellers was back in February, but began to drop rapidly when the Fed hiked interest rates.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you see your interest rates go from 3% to 5.8% in 6 months.
That's Tina Tambor with the Cromford Report, and she says these interest rates that made mortgages cost more has dampened demand.
Your demand is down, but it's down about 20% below normal, and our supply is 20% below normal, so that's balanced.
So what does a balanced market look like? Well, for example, the average home in February sat on the market for just 4 days. Now, it's 27. Last June, 60% of homes went over the asking price. Now, that number is around 20%. And sales prices have been slowly dropping since May.
We've gone from a market that was really good for the not-so-perfect home, and here we are about 5 months later, and now this is the market for the not-so-perfect buyer.
So how can you win in a market like this? Well, experts say if you're a buyer, don't rush. You likely have time to make a decision. And if you're a seller, be patient. Stage your home and be prepared to work a little harder to get that offer you're looking for. Because in a balanced market, there are deals to be had for both sides.
Both buyers and sellers can win, and we can get good families into homes without having to break the bank.
Michael, for those of us who have lived here long enough, we know this is a boom or bust market, and we, at least I do, worry about, now that we saw the boom, are we going to see a crash?
I mean, that's always a concern here, but the fact is the numbers really just don't support that at this point in time, and it's really on the supply side. Back in 07, when we looked at this, we saw about 50,000 houses on the market. Right now, we have more around 17,000 right now. And when we're looking at it with the days on the market, you saw in the story that we were talking about nearly a month. Back during the recession, you're seeing things on the market for 150 plus days, 130 plus days, excuse me. So multiple months compared to just 1 month. So we're not there yet.
Okay, so where do you think we're going to go?
Well, what experts say is really just look at the interest rates. Right now we've seen them flatten a little bit and we've seen prices starting to flatten. But if they start to go up or down, well, you can probably expect prices to go down or up respectively. So it just really depends. So watch those interest rates. You may have an idea where it goes.
All right, we'll be watching. Thanks so much, Michael.